Man, I swear that I'm a real one, I ain't never losing. And now I'm so caught they spin, but they don't never do shit. I'm in these streets, this shit is real, man, I ain't picking choosing. I gotta get rich before I die, I'm focused on the music. Man, I swear that I'm a real one, I ain't never losing. And now I'm so caught they spin, but they don't never do shit. I'm in these streets, this shit is real, man, I ain't picking choosing. I gotta get rich before I die.
Successfully finished Beach Papa event yesterday. A lot of fucking work has been going through this thing. Literally a lot of work, a lot of effort, and I would like to thank everyone who has purchased the idol. And I want to emphasize on one thing: we could not deliver deliver a couple of idols. So for these people whom we could not deliver the idols, we gave away the idols, the Ganesh idols first, and then the kits. Sorry, I meant the kits. The people who did not receive the kits, we delivered the idols first, just to ensure they'll have the idol ready for the puja. So we did that, and turned out a couple of people did not hit me up or hit the company up when they did not receive the kit. So this is the thing I want to, it's weird when you pay for something and you expect it on a certain date and you don't receive it. You've got to follow up. You literally have to follow up. Yes, company is to blame, but then at the same time, if you have your interest involved, you have to follow up. You can't expect everything to happen at a go. We faced a lot of setbacks actually. Rain delayed our entire journey or the process by 2 days. It was raining for 3 days straight up, so we couldn't deliver for the first 2 days. On the third day we started delivering, and our idol started breaking because of the temperature. We started packing it in a different way so that we can go ahead with our packing. We got insane amount of orders. So the orders were insane. We could not fulfill couple of them. I guess out of every order till date, only 3 got cancelled, and then I really feel that's a fucking good number. Even these people, I spoke with a couple of them, and one person said, I'm disappointed, and this is exactly what I told. That makes 2 of us. Trust me, I am more disappointed in myself for not fulfilling the fucking promise I made. Trust me on this when I say this. So anyways, I tried to do my own shit. I woke up yesterday, I slept for like probably 4 hours, and the day before 5, the day before 5, the day before 6. So from a week or so I've been getting 5 hours on average, and yeah, I'm somehow surviving. I usually need 6 to 7 hours to fucking survive, but then it does take a toll. But I would say the Shambhavi Mahamudra meditation which I do, I really feel that's the only thing which is keeping me going. It fucks with your energies, it lets out the energy, so that is why I get the energy at the moment when I feel like shit. And that's exactly every morning I go through the same thing, feeling like shit, doing the Shambhavi Mahamudra, feeling insanely well, going ahead with my day. So past week has been like a 4 or 5 hour sleep cycle, and then yesterday I had 18-hour work week, which was fucking insane. It was stressful, I guess that was the first time I could feel like the pressure hitting me left and right, because we had a lot of things to do, a lot of people to follow up on, not enough time on hand. Things work in a fucking weird way. I didn't buy, but then the supplier for the Ganesh idols gave us like 10 big ass Ganeshas gifts. So we wanted to distribute it within the team. But then what happened was we never met, and people were not getting their orders delivered. So I had 10 idols at my place which I could deliver to people. So yesterday after 7:30 I was on the job of giving people the idols who were not receiving the kits. Again, whoever has not received the kit, I'm very sorry, hit me up. The kit is going to come. It should be there. Almost everyone received their kits. If 1 or 2 people have not received, hit me up. I'm telling you, I will give you the fucking kit. Why would I keep the kit to myself, man, when it won't be sold today or tomorrow? Doesn't make any sense for me. Anyways, so Osho's poster is falling off. Damn. I think it's time. It's Osho's message. I need to get connected. Anyways, so yesterday I put an 18-hour work week. I didn't realize today morning when I went for the walk. Again, I slept at 11, woke up at like 4 o'clock and started my day because I needed to. I knew there would be people whom I have to deliver the idols to. So by 5:36 I was outside. I actually gave the first idol at 6 o'clock and then 6:50. And then I was on my walk from 6 to 6:50. During that walk, that's when it hit me. I really had fun. Although it was fucking exhausting and fucked up, I really had fun putting in the 18-hour game. It was different. And I really didn't think I was putting in 18 hours. Anyways, the 18-hour work week was fucking good, and I literally was smiling on the road, laughing, feeling happy for putting in the efforts. Even today morning, uh, I called up Renal. We literally probably traveled 20 kilometers just to give a damn idol. you know, do the math. If you paid 350 for the kit, for us to head to your place to deliver a damn idol and head back would probably cost more. But we really don't give a fuck about that. All me and the people in Make Me Garden focus on is customer service. You hop on that fucking customer service, satisfy the customer. That's the thing we look for. And in the morning at 6, no sorry, 6, 7:30 or 8 o'clock, Minal came over. We went to Nacharam, delivered one idol there, and then before that I delivered two idols nearby my place. After that we went to Nacharam, delivered one idol, only to know that person ordered this idol as a favor for another person. So it's alright, I really have no fucking issue with that. You paid us, bro. Anyways, so we gave him the idol and then we went to Kavadiguda to deliver another idol. Same thing there, so we delivered the idol there, then I headed back home, chilled a little bit with Minal. I came back home, holy fuck, my body is so broken, this part is fucked, my legs are completely fucked, my shin, I don't know, this walking every day is kind of taking a toll on the shin, but then I really love walking now. That's probably because my calves and my legs are getting more defined because of walking every day for 45 minutes, day 53. So yeah, that's it. That's today's update, and I'll have to shoot a podcast right now. So I have that. Yeah, I came back home. I was so fucking exhausted. I ate my food, and then I just laid down on the bed. Gone. Wiped out for the next 3 hours. Woke up after 3 hours. Tiring. I don't know. I feel that tired. I feel tired, but at the same time, I know I can go. I think that's all because of Shambhavi Mahamudra. No joke, I really feel it's all because of Shambhavi Mahamudra. Again, it all comes down to choices. Again, this is literally the line I ask myself. How bad do you want it? How far are you willing to go get it? These lines help me get clarity, making decisions. These lines, the lines like, what are the lines? I really forgot. What the fuck? Yes, the lines are, how bad do I want it and how far am I willing to go and get it? These two questions help me, answer a lot of other questions like, is it worth it? Is it something you really want to do, or are you just doing it for the sake of it? So things like these can, really help you during times where you actually don't want to do shit. I hit the gym every single day. Today I did not hit the gym, but although I worked out at my home, I have 10 kg dumbbells, so 200 lunges, 200 squats, 100 Bulgarian squats, then 100 calf raises. Yep. And a little bit of stretching and hamstring. I forgot what we call that. Just take the 10 kgs dumbbells and bend forward. That thing. So this is exactly what I did today. Killed my leg workout today again. Tomorrow gym is off. So I'll probably have both my workouts outside, maybe in the morning and one in the afternoon. Anyways, this is today's update, and I need to head out. Head out, nahi. I need to get ready and shoot my podcast. It's coming out today. Fucking excited, everyone. Go watch my podcast tomorrow. I'll be uploading my podcast tomorrow, and the person on the podcast is really interesting. Actually, I sent that person a very harsh text because our timing was not matching, and then I told her everyone's busy. We just need to make time. She was so sweet. I knew it was a harsh message, but I still sent it. But then a lot of people react to shit like this, but then she did not react. She, in fact, was like, let's have it right now. She flipped the narrative. Sweet person. Thank you once again for, not flipping out. I'll see you now in probably 30 minutes. I need to go get ready.